We never found anything about this house. I have spare beer. Abigail! Did I read the case files? Did I read the case? Can you read the case files? I don't know how to read the case files. I don't think I can. There's a whole list of cool. Oh, those. Oh no, I don't think we can do them anymore because we broke the lead. Oh yeah, we can. We can. We can. Alright, that's one thing else we can do, yeah. Let's do that.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Actually, a cabbage. If they make time pass super fast, we'll save them until just after we've got our thoughts done. Brain overload. Yeah, I'm so excited.
Tequila sunset.
Alright, let's see what kind of stories they've got.
Wonderful.
Oh, we could give them the blue medicinals. Oh no, wait, I bought it off them. Right, here's one.
Not much, but it will do.
What do you mean not much, but it'll do?
Hey, Spiral Boy, you gonna share that?
Oh no.
Shut up, guys. I'm telling a story here. Something happened to you. Something happened to me, too. My actual name is George, but around here, you already know. I was once a reasonably high net worth individual, a founder/junior partner at a high concept creative services agency. When my story begins, I had just landed a major contract with an insurance firm.
Creative services agency, okay. Reasonably high individual, more like. Yeah.
I used the profits from my agency to finance what I called a cultural incubator. Abstract value generation, value per person, high concept stuff. I developed the paradigm, worked within the paradigm, but the burden of leadership weighed heavily on me. So I went jogging every so often to keep myself sane.
How many people?
22 full-time employees, an all-star team, a potentially historical set of individuals. Worrying about them often kept me up well into the morning hours.
Okay, did the jogging help?
It did. With my trusty Sansarique tracksuit, I felt like I could conquer the world.
I get it, that's how I feel in my found tracksuit.
But now dreams are worn thin, much like my tracksuit.
Oh, brushing dust off his shit-stained pants.
One day I left on my evening run. As you may know, it's impossible to clear your head when you're distracted by the sound of keys jangling in your pockets.
Yeah?
His eyes are clouded, his dilated blood vessels encircling his irises like stinging brambles. His eyes are your eyes.
So I removed the key ring and put the keys for the front gate and the apartment into different pockets to stop the jangling, you see? At least, that was the plan. I was halfway done with my usual lap when it started to rain. The reality situation became very wet, very quickly.
How wet?
Wet, okay? It was raining really hard. I made my way back home and discovered that I didn't have the key to the front gate. I'd mixed it up with the key to the letterbox, which was useless.
Oh no.
Naturally, the situation required me to climb over the gate, which I did. There was no climbing down because I slipped and landed on my ass.
Feline reflexes. I'm not gonna say anything.
Reality was looking rather grim just then. Me lying on my ass in a mud pit in the middle of a heavy shower. But when life knocked me down, I always got up. So I made my way across the yard. Standing in front of my apartment door, fumbling with my pockets, I realized that I'd also forgotten my apartment key.
Where did you put them if you put them in your pockets and they're not there? You gotta be shitting me.
I wish I were, Tequila. I wish I were. Instead of my apartment key, I'd taken the key to the office.
Okay, what happened next?
I rang my neighbor's buzzers. It was late, and most of them didn't even answer. Those who did assumed I was trying to sell them something and hung up before I could even explain the situation.
Why bother answering if you're just gonna hang up straight away?
People are naturally wary of ad men, you see. One moment someone chats you up, 5 minutes later you've bought a box of edible lingerie and a strap-on. I don't begrudge them, especially since I was known to be one of the best. Just then, I experienced a moment of clarity. I still had the key to my office. I could wait out the storm there.
So he had been selling them stuff and that's why they're just like, nope.
But when I reached my office, I remembered that I'd asked one of my producers to change the locks that day. And since I hired only the best, he'd already done it, and I couldn't get in.
That's a really unfortunate time for the locks to have been changed.
Anyway, long story short, life spiraled out of control. I haven't gotten into my apartment for years, and my girlfriend left me because she didn't want to date a homeless man. The company, well, you see where I'm going with this.
Well, could you not have just found the key?
So, now you've heard my tragic tale. What do you think?
Yeah,
like nothing you've ever heard, huh?
I feel like there's some steps missing there.
Tequila, I've thought about this series of events for a long time. If there was anything else to it, I would have thought of it by now.
Really?
Why didn't you go to the authorities?
Well, at one point they came to me, but, you know, I didn't have any ID on me. So they tossed me in jail for 2 days.
What?
I can't say it increased my faith in the RCM. No offense, gentlemen.
Cops don't usually come up to you and toss you in jail for 2 days for no reason, though. It's not even one hell of a story. Nothing happened. What? They do in Greece, do they? For no reason? Yeah, we weren't allowed. We got wrong off Joyce for asking for a passport and that. You do realize all of this is your own fault?
I don't remember you being such a dick before, Tequila.
I'm sorry, I'm just... Where did you put your keys?
That doesn't mean you're wrong, though. Anyway, that was all the tale one bottle gets you. Almost empty, this one.
It's a random check. You don't have ID. You need to find someone to bail you. No way. Huh. Had no idea that was a thing. Why do you keep losing all your stuff?
Good fucking question, Tequila. If I knew the answer, you think I'd be hanging out on a beach in this formerly premium but now extremely dirty two-piece lycra tracksuit? I used to own my reality situation. My business buddies and I had our own creative services agency. I had a nice apartment, an even nicer piece of ass. But somehow it all got away from me. Now I can't hang on to anything. Just last week I stole this nice new jacket, but then I lost it too. The only things I haven't lost are these two drunks.
Oh, I think I might have your jacket. I think I might have found his jacket. I got it all cleaned up and everything. In theory, in Germany, you're supposed to have some form of ID at all times. There is a standard ID for everyone, though, unlike the UK. They can't demand everyone to have a driving license or passport because those have no use to many people. Right. Oh, it's a separate ID document. Okay, in Greece. Huh. I kind of feel like we should have an ID, like just an ID card. Not that you have to have on you all the time, but just so that, you know, when you have to use photo ID for things, and like sometimes you don't have your like I don't have a driving license. I've lost my provisional license, and like my passport's out of date. Actually, I don't think it is now. I don't remember if I renewed it or not. But like, oh, is it? I don't know. But you can still use your passport as ID, I think, if it's out of date. But like, it is handy just to have an ID that's like, whenever a place needs your photo ID, it's like, oh, this one will do. You finally got your official German recently. You maybe should read some history about that because it's an ongoing big deal since the war. I have no idea. I mean, I've never even thought about it. Except those times when they ask, like, if you're getting a new job or something like that. And sometimes it's just really annoying when you have to try and find ID. You say that, but Shadow's ID is currently out of date, so it doesn't even help. Oh, damn. Oh, God. Okay, let's ask him some more questions. What's the name of your agency?
My agency, man. The Boom Boom Room. Our concept was combining high art with the lowest forms of marketing. The color red, breasts, and oil painting.
The Boom Boom Room, of course it is. Yours went out of date for while you were here, and you had to return to Greece to issue a new one. Jesus. For a job, they often ask for licenses for car driving purposes and passport for business travel purposes, not just so they know who you are. I feel like when I've done it, it's never been for things like that. Like, for example, when you're getting like a CRB check and stuff like that. Even if you do not plan to get a car or travel with the business, many want everyone's stuff on file. Yeah. That's fair. Well, I mean, that's a fair reason to not have ID, is what I mean. Not have ID cards.
I convinced my partners to reinvest some of our profits in an even more high-concept cultural incubator called Thin Air. The artists were happy, the clients were happy.
I'm gonna find the reason for this man's downfall.
I was financing a group of poets in East Rebishal who were developing a new universal poetic language. But then it all went to shit.
If it sounds like it makes no sense, that's because it doesn't.
Mixing oil painting and breasts to make ads isn't high art, it's just cynical wankery. That is so high concept, I have no idea what it means. I might say that.
I know. It was fucking awesome. Until I went on a jog, unleashing a cascade of doom that washed it all away.
That jog? I don't think it was the jog that did this. You are certainly the expert on cynical wankery. What does cynical mean? Like, skeptic? Is that what that means? I'm not entirely sure. Right, what's up with the tracksuit?
What? You've never seen 100% Lycra before? Go on, feel that primo material.
I don't want to, it's got shit stains on it.
You really shouldn't touch it.
Oh, but now I want to touch it.
Pretty nice, huh? This might be one of the last of its kind. Should probably be in a museum, honestly.
Good God. It's nearly impossible to describe how dirty this texture is. It's like rubbing two jellyfish skins together. You feel about 15% less human for having touched it.
I mean, sounds gross. Skeptical is similar. Cynicism is an attitude characterized by a general distrust of others' motives. A cynic may have a general lack of faith or hope in people, motivated by ambition, desire, greed, gratification, materialism, goals, and opinions that a cynic perceives as vain, unobtainable, or ultimately meaningless, and therefore deserving of ridicule or admonishment. Yeah, so what's admonishment? Am I a cynic? I think I might be a cynic.
Randomized trials have also found Lycra, TN, to be associated with a number of exotic, highly malignant cancers. So you also have that to look forward
Oh
to.
no. Why did I touch it?
And then there's the smell. But you don't even want to think about that.
Crafty and Noob have been hanging out together too much. Telling someone off, but strong in words. But like in strong words. See, okay, serious words. Oh. Okay. That's a cool word. Okay.
Wow, you're lucky. He never lets me feel it.
Why do you want to?
That's because your paws are fucking filthy, Rosie. We're right next to the bay. You could wash them anytime.
Ooh. What about the other drunks?
My fellow members of the Union of Moribund Alcoholics? They're exactly what they look like.
Hey, tequila! You want to buy some speed?
I'm good, thanks.
Shut the fuck up, Rosemary. He's a cop, remember?
I've got plenty of speed in my pockets. But what is wankery in this context? I don't remember the sentence now. It's like, being a wanker about it. Right? Oh, it's like bullshit? I would have said it was like being an asshole. That might be wrong.
I thought he was a cool cop.
I mean, I am a cool cop.
A gurgling sound comes from the direction of the non-responsive man.
And yeah, you're already acquainted with abs. So yeah, that's basically us. We drink together.
Okay, now tell me about this lost jacket. Pretentious wankery, pretentious bullshit, same meaning, different speaker. Yeah. Right, lost jacket. Come on.
Tequila, it's a verifiable tragedy. It was practically brand new. Sure, it didn't really go with my Lycra threads, but it did itch a lot less.
What am I hearing? I'm sure I just heard like a motorbike, but it was in-game.
Say, you're a detective, right? Maybe you can help old Doom Spiral out. Solve the case of the missing jacket. What do you say, Tequila?
You mean this jacket that I discovered on the boardwalk and had cleaned on a whim?
Nah, this isn't it. Found? That's medium concept stuff. Totally not my style.
Are you shitting me? You saying there's another lost jacket out there somewhere?
It's a big world out there, Tequila. Lot of lost jackets in it. Don't know why you'd think this could possibly be mine.
Hey, Doom Spiral. Ain't that the jacket you stole the other week?
Oh, it is his.
Not on your fucking life, Rosemary. What's wrong with you people? Like I'd be caught dead wearing fawn, like some low-concept bicycle courier.
Now, Doom, George, like, read the room. I love my found tracksuit.
Tell you what, Tequila. Why don't you just hang on to that one? I'll get another jacket someday.
That was a secret task. So it was his jacket. He's just ashamed.
At least you got a nice jacket for your troubles.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I didn't want to give him it. I was a bit nervous I was going to lose it. Okay.
Okay, let's step aside for a second. I have something I want to talk about.
Oh, what is it, Kim?
Anna van Eyck.
Alright.
Okay, so Egghead is clearly not Van Eyck in disguise. Van Eyck is an Oranese disc jockey, but those people get around, especially in Revachol, in the clubs on Boogie Street. Perhaps he stayed here for a short stint and discarded part of the song he was working on. Just threw it away. And then it ended up in the Hawthorn tree. But why? Did he think it was retrograde? It wasn't. Perhaps he caught a glimpse of the future and did not want for it to arrive just yet. Perhaps the city whispered the top line to him and he was frightened by it.
Okay. Okay. So all of those checks are unlocked and reveals gig posters in the world. What? Okay. Okay. So 9 minutes for the next one, 40 odd minutes for the next one. We need to talk to Kim. And we've got these all opened up again. Okay, okay. Wait. No, that hasn't opened. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get rid of that. Okay. I know the feeling. I only wear Gookie. Yeah. Yeah, this is not his jacket because it's uncool. Even though, why even bring it up if it was his jacket?
I've been meaning to have a little chat with you about your sense of style.
What about my style? Oh, Kim, don't break my heart.
For starters, you are dressed like an old fascist. Is that really appropriate?
Oh, no. No. But it's logic clothes. That's not quite what I was going for.
Then maybe you should change your look. You know the expression, the clothes make the man? The right outfit in the right situation can make all the difference in the world.
I know that. So what, you're saying when I talk to these guys I need to wear different clothes? Or when I talk to anyone? You're a sharp dressed man. We could be style buddies.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, detective.
Kim, stop breaking my heart.
A warm smile.
Anyway, we should probably get back to the case. Let's go.
I can't believe he had to pull me aside for dressing like a fascist. I'm heartbroken. No. Oh. I guess we should change our clothes then. Let's put our cop jacket on then. How about that? And our composure pants. Yeah, we look more smart now. I'll do. I did look smashing. I look even more smashing now. Okay, okay. Let's pop to the church then while we're in the area. So we could give him another beer for another story. Yeah. Also, can I just say, look at all these other thoughts that we didn't unlock. That's a lot. We missed so much. I know a lot of them is maybe because I'm not charismatic. Or maybe... I don't know. The bow collector. I only found one bow tie. Right, we have got to look out for these posters. So I guess we need to go around people's houses again. The dialogue changes depending on what you're wearing, and he's almost never happy. I should have been wearing my fuck the world jacket or whatever that was called. Yeah, you would love to see his take on the Conan the Barbarian t-shirt and one of those Skull Guys jackets. Exactly, yep. Right. Again?
Good morning! Yeah! HajdaH!
Okay, so... Right. I've thought about the discarded melody and came to the conclusion that Van Eyck has lived around here.
HajdaH! God is close by, but maybe he doesn't have good enough ears. Let me turn it up so we can lure him here.
Okay. Oh, that didn't change anything. Did that change anything for this one? No one can find us here.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
Goodbye, officer.
Okay. Did anything change for her check?
Welcome back.
Wait, that one's still locked?
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you.
This should have unlocked, right? Composure. God damn it, that should have unlocked.
Goodbye, officer.
Okay, Hi Alpha, how's it going? You are too cool, just really making me look like a nerd. Please wear something else. Yeah, that's what he meant, right? Right, I want to find a poster. How are you doing, Alpha? I hope you're well. We are getting towards the end of this game. Maybe it's a bug, yeah. That's a shame. Was it unlocked in the map? No? Huh, weird. Oh. Right, what was I doing next? Looking for posters. I need to just pass a bit more time, right? 6 more minutes. Yay, I'm glad you are good. Have you been doing any more? Ooh, 5Ks recently. A book? I found a book. Yeah, the Morel check, yeah. Morel? Is that? Yeah, that's how you say his name. A primer for small kids. I'm sure that's going to be useful for us. Let me just check if there's a poster in my room. No. I wonder why we just found... That must have been a perception thing as well then. We've just stole those kids' book. With no shame. First grade in primary school. Oh, it looks a bit scary. A humanoid teddy bear pushing a wheelbarrow full of letters. Oh, the S is dangerously dangling from the cart. E fell off a long time ago. Children should pay more attention. You're away on holiday, so didn't do them. Keep meaning to do them once you get home from work. Yeah. Oh, your holiday seems so cool, Alpha. Is there gonna be a poster in here? This room is a mystery. It would be such a shame if the dice that I've got also just open up the yellow checks again when I haven't tried them again yet. Right, let's go to Morel. Faint smell of soldering, melted insulation, nylon and ozone. That sounds like pollution. Oh, I bet he's got a poster in his shop. I can also sell that alcohol for profit and the speakers. But I'm still curious in case they come up for some reason or another. And I know that costs like 300 real. I wonder what the deal is with that light. The search continues. The Whirlin might have one. Oh, that makes me so sad, Renee. I could do with putting my light on, actually. That's gonna set Roz off meowing, so I'm just gonna give her some food and put my light on. Okay. Oh, I could check in the back rooms and everything. It could be a clue. Oh, no, Alpha. Sorry to hear that. That's really annoying.
Hello. Lena and I were just discussing the design of the new trap.
Alright, come on. 92%. We already failed this one with a really good chance before, I think.
You look down at your
my
hands,
God.
but they don't have anything to tell you.
Did you know that I hate this game? Did you know that?
Really, officer?
Yes, sweetie.
Why is the game not wanting to let me finish things? Is there no poster here? I'm so upset. It's like blocking me out of everything. It's like we gave you some good checks before. You're not allowed any more now. Have you got any posters in here, Claudia? Oh. Oh, I can go in there even though I'm not. Oh. Oh, maybe we could have done that ourselves earlier, but because we're such good friends with Roy, he did it for us. Or maybe we'll need it another later. Although I don't see why. And that door is still a mystery too. We've never been able to get into there. I know there's still gonna be nothing out here, but I'm doing the rounds. Can see if it looks like... Well, it doesn't matter, we need... Is that a... No. Oh. Oh, maybe in that truck there might be one. That's where there's been posters. Although I know they were mainly of girls, but still. Why am I looking for them? What are they gonna do for me? Let's just finish looking around the whirlwind. We're going down the back way. I don't think there's gonna be anything else to talk about with her. Poster? No. Alright, before we go in there, let's just check.
Hello, officer. What brings you up here again? Sure. The record. So official.
Okay. They all look played out. Ranye, Clasier, Revishal. Any new revelations about
You
these
clearly
footprints?
see footprints in the
Jackpot. These, unlike everything else here, are new.
large prints. One per shoe size is 41 to 4. Of course.
We've done...
Damn.
Oh, this is new. This is new. What? Oh, because we've got more perception? The prints look like one person went back and forth.
Between that and that.
Oh, I mean...
Everything around you is quiet. The prints crisscross the...
Good insight. Thank you. Right, there's no poster in here. I can't believe that morale check. I can't cope with it. I wanted to redo the trap. I wanted to see if there was an insect. I was invested in that storyline.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives...
Okay. Right, let's... What about those
The
people?
Coppernado is back. What do you want? Yeah.
Just checking, Titus, just checking. There's something with these people that I've missed, for sure. These. I can't really be bothered to talk to them. I don't like them.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Okay. Oh, Roz. Right, I was gonna go, yeah. Wait, any more information about Ruby?
Oh, look. It's the cop who turned me into a bad...
Okay. Just doing my best, man, to do my job. That is all. She's got a lot of people looking out for her.
A lorry abandoned, the smell of cigarettes. There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled tight over the lower side of the seat where the toolbox should be. Voila, a stack of neatly folded papers has been stashed behind the seating fabric. You see 3 maps depicting a large metropolitan area. It's Revachol. Some of its routes and highways have been outlined with a pen.
Again, this is perception that's given us this that we didn't have before.
Bonne prise.
The topmost map.
This large map displays the elevated motorway called 881. The intake leading to Martinez is marked with a blue X. There's another X on the off-ramp at a place called the Old South.
Okay.
Toll booths at the intakes are marked with a circle. It looks like there are scant few ways of getting onto the elevated motorway that runs over Jamrock. And this person knows them all.
Give the cat something to eat. She has food. She's fooling you.
There, hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar on the 881. High above the mass of brown and red roofs, that is Jamrock. The commuters don't even look down. The world ceases to exist outside the windshield.
Where does the road lead?
To Couronne, through the middle-income neighborhoods there, by the river, and then to Stella Maris and La Delta for work, while the men and women of Jamrock scuttle to their fates below the road.
Okay. Second map.
This municipal map from the 30s displays a complex system of storm sewers underneath a sub-district called the Pox, old military hospital, right adjacent to the 41st precinct.
Yeah, we've heard about this area.
Wind rips through the empty hallways of the once great military hospital, now just a ruin under an overgrown park. Beneath the hospital, great sewer tunnels hum and vibrate with life of their own.
What is that sound?
The rattle of motor carriages and lorries driving through long forgotten tunnels, lit by gaslights.
Oh. So the sewers underneath are like a highway, a lawway. Look at the third map.
The final map displays a labyrinth of service tunnels left over from the construction of motorway 881. A few routes have been marked with a pen, where the tunnels and sewers surface near the eminent domain and a traffic island in central Jamrock by the lake.
Damn, she probably shouldn't have just left this lying around.
These service tunnels were probably used during the construction of the foundation beneath the motorway. Looks like the smugglers have infiltrated the road network belonging to East Motor Tract.
Yup, the smugglers have infiltrated the motor tract.
So it would seem. The RCM patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them.
Where does the contraband end up?
Hard to say. This distribution network looks certainly large, yet still vague enough. It doesn't reveal much about the besmerti behind it.
And I don't know what that word is.
The besmerti is a Revacholian crime syndicate. They see themselves as the inheritors of the 14 Revacholian Indo-tribes. But really, they're just violent gangs vying for control on the west side of Revachol.
Okay.
With cool names, like La Puta Madre and Aura Masta. It's a dark parody.
Alright. Is it not this? I guess crime... Wait there, what did he say they were called? Is it not this crime syndicate that's behind it? You know, with the smuggling and stuff? Mother chicken, is that what that translates to? La Puta Madre, is that one? Who do you think is behind this?
It's definitely not the Union.
Oh.
They just do some logistics. This operation has spread everywhere in Jamrock. If it's that widespread, then Madre remains the most likely suspect.
Okay. Oh, it may be a rude word. Ah. It is the rude word. I don't know what the rude word is. Is it puta?
Here's bad news. There have been attempts at a serious investigation before, but they haven't ended well for those involved.
Yeah, so this is kind of a known thing that's going on that they can't really do anything about.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is a brave man for saying Madre's name without the winces and whispers that usually accompany it.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is a brave man.
Especially bad news for cops who may have something in their past they don't even know is there.
Oh, and do you know what? We did talk about the sewers one time. I bet we were involved in that. Ah, it means whore. Wait, I was gonna say the whore chicken. No, the whore mother. Mother whore? Like, motherfucker? Maybe. I'm just trying to put the words together so that I can get an idea of what it means. The chicken bit was not the right bit, but you wish it was.
Best not to disturb the scene. I'll have forensics go over the lorry and pick this up later.
Okay.
The stack of maps looks just like before, barely noticeable. The movie stars look silently by, and the pull-out toolbox has a rubber handle, worn from years of use.
Alright, so it's not...
You close the rusty old lorry door.
Oof, that was loud. Oh, my
Jamais
phone.
vu. Derealization.
Right, this... Come on then.
Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Okay. Let's ask Joyce then. Oh, come on then, Roz. It's shoulder time. I'm not wearing a hoodie, I'm sorry. The questioning tone in Roz's voice. Meow. Oh, she's not getting up. She's like, no hood, no deal. I mean, it's up to you. It doesn't harm me whether you do or don't get up. Except if you do get up, at least I can see my screen, man. You dare to not wear a hoodie? She's like, fuss me right now. Stop what you are doing. There's no time for anything except fuss. Alright, I'm sorry, but I can't just sit and do this all day. I'm streaming right now. You know, there are people there watching. And you're just like, no. Mwah. Okay, I'm sorry, Roz. I need my mouse. Thank you. Okay, that one's gonna be done in another half an hour. So we need to talk to Joyce. People there watching and you don't have cat cam. I know. As soon as I start making myself look more decent on a regular basis, I might have a cat cam where I can just put it on if Roz is being cute. Where am I gonna find? The only other thing I can think of is in the apartments. But I don't even know what the posters are gonna do.
A lorry stuck in the traffic. The windows are clear. Fumes of heavy fuel.
It is good to kind of be checking things again now that I've got higher perception. Anything special here? Wait, what's here now?
To the left of the croissants and juice bottles, several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf. One is missing. No one need be any wiser.
Look at the croissants. There's the juice. I can't see the raincoats, but that's fine because I already have one. I didn't steal it. You stole it. Maybe the library has a book about that man. Von Eck. Whatever his name was. Maybe Kuno has one in his shed. Oh, I've gone the wrong door. This isn't Kuno's shed. I mean, it could be. Kuno does rule the world. Rule the world, not ruin the world. Not the Kuno. Kuno is our son. We adopt Kuno. Oh, there! Oh, below the grime, a dark neon poster reads Van Eck. Oh, so we can't actually collect them. It's just a thing. Fine. Right, at least now we know we're not going around collecting posters. Rule the world, not ruin the world. I recall someone else saying something similarly confusing about saving the world recently. No, yours wasn't as similar because yours was save the world or destroy the world. That's two very different words. You were away for a while. What did you miss? So we looked back in Ruby's van and we found maps of the underground routes and stuff. And then we walked past here and found a poster and we can't collect them, so we don't need to go around looking for posters. Exactly, Crafty. We can agree with that. On that. We can agree on that. Now I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. I'm just sort of wondering. Doing nothing. Oh, and my thought. We're going to Joyce. My thought finished. That's what I was doing. It's time to go to Joyce. And then after we've... Oh. The low rumble of a bass beat, your heart repeats it. Oh, we are getting into the rhythm of this music shit. We're staying so fit, jogging backwards and forwards in this town. I'm really sad about the morale check. What am I hearing? Sounded like sci-fi noises. Oh, Joyce is this way.